something. Yeah.
Something.
Schrodinger's
Rebellion.
teenage streamer girl.
Something. Steel distorted desires. I don't know. Yeah. Here's a quick image recap. Finishing with boss there.
And then we're here.
Yeah, and we finished. Last thing we did right before talking to Hitomi was learn all about their tragic backstory with her criminal boyfriend. That was like a dad to our streamer sketchy girlfriend. And they put food on each other's head. I already forgot what it's called.
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki, yeah. Which translates to...
Okonomiyaki, I don't know if I got cut off.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, that. It's Japanese for... It can also be a hat.
It is actually Japanese for it can also be a hat. That's impressive.
But now we have 4 other places to go to. Any preferences?
Lemnis Gate.
Okay. This is the company, right?
Yeah, which I don't know if you remember, but Lemnis Gate is just the geometric term for that sideways 8 circle pattern. that is their logo.
Okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Yeah, commonly referred to as the infinity sign.
I am
Mobius
so
strip.
aggro right now.
Ouroboros.
Oh, she's aggro!
She's aggroed, oh no!
Somebody
Quick.
pull the aggro away from her! She's gonna
need
get
a-
hit!
We need a
She's
tank!
at the tank! Yeah, somebody pull the aggro! Where's the tank? I can't heal her quickly enough now! We lose our aid.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Okay, but you're
I didn't make
dead.
any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, but you were dead all day. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
You,
because we
yeah,
only had 2
you were
minutes.
literally a corpse.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Oh no! She's casting a spell!
I was gonna say, yeah, she's trying to curse us.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Those are locations in Japan with active nightlife.
Oh, I thought there were locations in Shovel Forge.
Maybe. I don't. Yeah, Iturup doesn't even sound like a Japanese word, to be completely honest.
Company's logo. Lemnis Gate.
Ba-ba-bum.
It's time.
No, we finally are
Oh!
able to engage her.
Okay, well, we'll talk to her after we examine objects, because she's no longer an object.
She's no longer an object.
Plant.
Dante, look!
Oh.
It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look! Yay!
A Terraphilia camellifolia?
Terraphila camellifolia.
Oh my gosh, a Terraphilia
I
camellifolia?
get awfully excited about insects. I thought that was the plant,
It's
to
not
be
an
honest.
insect, it's a plant.
I'm assuming there was a bug on the plant.
I didn't think so. It might be a beetle.
I mean, before
Or
when we
ladybug.
the first time we were here when we examined the plant, she got excited about ants on the plant. So
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
there's an.
I'm
ant
assuming
storm
it's a
painting.
ladybug.
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
What?
Oh, it's a
It's a what?
it's a true catitid. So it is a bug.
Katie Dad.
Katie Dad? Is that what is that how
I
you say
believe it's
that?
Katie Dad.
Their bodies look like leaves.
Yeah, they're those things. They're leaf bugs. As,
Yeah.
as I would always know them as, but... okay.
They aren't known to be dangerous to pretty much anything but young plants. They won't even cause serious damages to your garden. So if you see some, say hi.
Their high,
Unless you run a nursery.
their high schools are on the table.
I heard high schools, and I think it's so funny for them to just be multiple high schools around one table.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you need somewhere to be able to sit. And you could sit at high school.
I didn't say so fat.
Oh, canonically, is this her talking, Iba? When we examine things?
Maybe.
A large window. It's a monitor. Nothing is displayed on it. Maybe she's not saying it, but maybe the words are actually like coming up in his like visual. Like he's seeing the words.
Yeah, it could be AR. Yeah.
Got some magazines in that rack. Special: How to make good soba. Bring that one home for later.
Yum yum.
That's noodles, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've had soba.
It's like a thicker noodle.
What is it? Buckwheat? Flour?
It could be. It doesn't have to be, but yeah.
Okay. Vending machine full of drinks.
The trick to making soba is like because you like usually make the noodle like from scratch when you're cooking it.
Okay.
So like that's what was about probably.
A door. There's probably an office back there. What is that? Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing.
It's Shinsentatran.
Who's that?
Shinsentatran?
Shinsentatran's video is playing.
Shinsentatran. Do you think it's supposed to be an homage to Crayon Shinchan?
I don't know what that is.
Do you really not know what that is? That's like the
No.
most popular cartoon in the universe, like statistically, I think.
I thought that's like Simpsons or something.
No, I think that's the longest running American cartoon show.
Bleach. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just get out of the way
I'm
first.
5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
I like to think she knew that was not what I meant.
Well, no, it's not. Crayon Shinchan started in the 90s, so.
Okay.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
What do you know? Those are my two favorite interests.
It'd be
can't
funny
even
if Dante's
picture that.
interest switched to that, like, because of that.
You know, I've created a crossbreed between New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I think she likes some separate.
Oh, too late.
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Oh, we can still ask it again. Can I have her contact information?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Can I have her contact information?
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Do it then. Coward.
Oh, she did?
Iva flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end.
Please, please let this.
Oh, but that I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for information.
Oh, that would have been so funny if that was actually an ending.
Dang, that would have been the best ending. Oh well, fine. Where's Renju?
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls.
Oops. Crap. I was trying to turn off the auto scroll. And so many calls, it's hard to keep up with. The receptionist sitting behind the desk. I saw your body.
Yikes.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious.
You didn't jump when you said that.
In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
What should we ask next?
A day off.
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday.
Oh,
So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
here, my graphical fidelity might suffer for a second, but I gotta pop up and close it. It's just gonna get worse, anyways.
You had a what?
But we can keep going. I got a pop up on my computer, so I gotta close it. Otherwise, my computer's just gonna start chugging. But we can
Okay.
keep going though. Just want you know in case like it gets bad. Where's Renju?
Oh, frick.
I know you were mad
Oh,
at
no.
that date, but
I mean, you always do this anyways. At this
why
point.
was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Okay, fine. Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
How about? How about now?
Okay, finally.
Oh, is it still chugging?
Yeah, the pop-up even like let me click on it yet. Like it's still trying to like load it up. Okay. I just said close. Feel free to keep going. I can hear you.
Oh, I thought I was letting you pick a choice. No?
Do you know So Shijira, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No,
Not at all.
no, not at all.
Okay, hopefully that's a little better.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
Say
Alright
yes.
Then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Oh.
Summarize, right?
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Oh boy. I'll leave this up to you.
Let's go on the date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay!
The receptionist clapped. Did you see that?
What?
The receptionist clapped when you said yes.
Oh, she clapped.
Yeah, she's involved in this conversation.
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's receptionist looked at us now.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Peace.
Iris
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Let's go to the Sajima residence.
Time to go see politician.
So Sajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
We know them. We know them.
Number 89.
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Is your audio okay? Oh, we can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Okay, we saw your finger. While we wait, see what the appendix added. Oh, Eaterup Island. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but cool.
Could you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kunashar Island. Shikotan.
Those are all the places that she was talking about.
Yeah, these are all islands. Obamai Islands. She wanted to go to an island with us?
I don't know. This game is weird.
Okay. Oh, wait. Dashboard. The
when
dash.
you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
Steering wheel. Gear shift.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No, don't. Resist the urge.
The car just immediately just vaults itself
This
into
box is where
straight
you keep your
underneath.
doves.
It's not a dove box.
It's a glove box, not a dove box. I hate this game.
Why? Thought you liked this
Like
game.
I do. I hate it in the same way that I say I hate your use of puns. It's like you groan, but like you appreciate the pun, but like it's still like, ugh, why did it have to be created into this point of time and existence? You know?
That's just the timeline we live in.
Yeah.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
I'll go
Because
punch.
personally, I prefer the air.
And then he punches you.
Oh, there's
Falco.
there's two kinds of people.
Correct.
Forget forget
Seek a way out of the car.
forget Myers-Briggs. When you hear the name Falco, do you think of Falco Lombardi or do you think of
Captain Falco.
F-Zero Falco? What's his last name? I need to know now.
Lombardi.
Is Falco Lombardi Captain Falcon?
No, that's the bird.
Yeah,
But
that's
they
what I
could be
thought.
the same person because they are canonically the same universe.
Yeah, Lombardi is the bird. Falco Captain.
Unknown.
You don't
Probably
know.
could have searched that a different way.
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant,
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that
but it
one.
would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
His name is Douglas.
Who?
Falcon is his last name.
Douglas
His name is-
Douglas Falco?
Yeah. Douglas J. Falcon. It's not even Falco, it's Falcon.
It's Falco.
Douglas. Ugh. Could you imagine if Smash just said his name instead?
Douglas!
Douglas!
This game's winner is Douglas.
Douglas! 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 That's when you're doing really good. Yikes.
He's in jail for.
Murder.
Was he in jail?
He's serving a
Murder.
life sentence for multiple counts.
Did they say he's like an assassin?
Well, yeah, that would make
Yeah.
sense, right?
Like, murder is his job. Of course he did murder. Otherwise, he's a really bad assassin.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
Also, they said multiple counts. Like, yeah, that's his job. If he only managed to do it once, he wasn't a good assassin.
6 years ago.
What's the relationship between So89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell us.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Cyclops? Wait. Somebody mentioned Cyclops. I think it was the Peter. Yeah, Peter just like Cyclops.
Yeah, wait, I missed. Why is this relevant?
They just talked about Cyclops, the Cyclops serial killings.
Oh, do you think? I mean,
I assumed it was just being weird, and it's just like he just like Cyclops, like the one-eyed monster.
I would assume though, like based on this game and the creator, it is probably relevant.
Yeah, it's something to do with the Cyclops serial killings.
Yeah. Maybe somebody he's like close to. Maybe they're one of their victims is
Number 89.
Cyclops. Was
Should we
killed by
visit
them.
Bushu Prison?
Maybe.
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Hey there, Mango. Welcome. How are you?
Hello,
Roger.
Hello there, Roger. How are you?
Douglas. Yeah, Miss Bango, we just learned that Captain Falcon's name is Douglas. So we're reveling in the journey
Listen,
that is
maybe he
imagining.
goes by Doug. Maybe he's Doug Falcon.
Doug, Douglas J. Falcon's my father's name. Call me Doug.
I'm doing pretty good, Mango. You inheritance?
I'm doing great.
The Captain Doug Falcon, yeah, Mango.
Yeah, Captain Douglas J. Falcon.
What's the J stand for?
I heard there was no
That's
body found
it.
at the cold storage warehouse.
J-A-Y. That's his middle name.
Oh,
J.
oh, it's not the letter.
J stands for J. This is like a Fire Emblem. Like they're about to fight each other. We so this come up at the bottom of the screen.
Oh no, so he's gonna get a crit.
No,
He has a 1% chance.
crit. He has a high ground.
We have a
His personal
99% chance of hitting. We miss, and then he gets the 1% crit.
He's actually a Manakee.
Yeah, Mango Fire Emblem duels.
Isn't your investigation over?
That's such a
Why are you-
weird angle.
Why are you standing on the bridge like sideways?
Yeah, this is such a weird way. Oh no, because he raises carp, so he's probably just looking at his fish.
He's not that close to the edge though, and you'd think he would be leaned up. You know, this needs railings. What the heck is this? What kind of rich person has just this as the bridge?
It's not very safe.
It's an arc-shaped stone bridge over the pond. It doesn't even look good. A garden stone. The Sajima residence. That's not what I want. A garden lantern.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn.
God, really?
But some bushes.
You
aren't
asked for
bad
it.
either.
I didn't ask for this.
I mean, what?
What even was the question? What kind of gardens he prefers? Topiary. A big green mochi.
Yum yum yum.
Actually, now that I look closer, it's just a bush. A spherical bush. Not a mochi. Dang. Tree. Nothing in the sky. Can't check the buildings.
Iba, look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
Not only does he have a cap on, I also.
I'm a merman.
I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? This writer, man. Like, he follows through so much on the joke. He's just like, you know, it would be completely random and funny if they talked about a merman here. You know, it would be even funnier if now there's a merman that talks.
Yeah, I mean, and that's also coming from the whole. You know, it'd be funny if there was a kappa here.
And you know how committed he is to the joke? He hires voice actors for those lines.
Yeah, it's a voice line.
He goes out and he hires somebody to have one line as a merman for a joke that's very missable.
Listen, that's a little commitment. I'm sure you specifically appreciate.
Well, I mean, no, I can't fault him there. I would not be able to afford that though. That's like a big budget.
You can't Falcon.
I can't Doug him there.
You can Doug him there. You just can't Falcon there.
About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
How do you know it's a
Fuji
person?
Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Personally, I prefer the air.
What about him? About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
About number 89.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
About Iris?
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This
Warm.
proves it.
This proves it.
He's worm.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
And now which one?
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Cold storage warehouse.
And that would have been impressive if that did kill him, because he literally just like angered himself to death. He would have primated.
Listen, he would primate and evolved into his true form.
Annihilate Dante.
Annihilate Dante.
Annihilate Dante. God, that sounds like that could be a Pokemon.
Yeah.
With Isla in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I like that we're specifying that. I can see my
right.
breath. Looked around shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
The switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
The crane on the ceiling.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
A forklift. The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
A normal forklift.
A forklift. What about a spoon lift?
What about a knife lift?
There are
Spork
numerous
lift.
cardboard
Oh, I was
boxes
gonna go
on the
there.
shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
An empty wooden box on the shelf.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
The storage space isn't in use. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white
I
cloth.
wouldn't say lying, it was kind of sitting.
Allegedly. Yeah, she was also in like the fetal position.
Yeah.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. We searched the warehouse again. Didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your
You're a
temperature is dropping.
machine. Do you have to think out loud?
No, but she wants to.
At
I
this
guess
rate,
so.
They might find your body in here.
Like, it's such a bizarre thing for a machine to need to, like, vocally process information. Like, it's
I mean,
literally just superfluous at that
But she's
point.
also sentient, clearly.
Yeah.
Like, so at that point, maybe you do. Because
Perhaps,
you
yeah.
have a pesky consciousness to get in the way of your thoughts.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
She now reminds me of somebody I met in Persona.
I was waiting for that to happen, yeah. Lala Escargot.
Lala Escargot.
Yeah.
Escargot,
She's,
as the French say.
Yeah, as the French say, Escargot.
Picture on the wall.
I figured you'd get a kick out of Lala, especially after seeing Mama over here.
I mean, she's very much the voice of reason in the
Yeah.
times I've seen her.
Well, it's and like I said, right? Like it matches like what I was telling you before about the profession, right?
Yeah.
It's like people go because it's like a safe space for them to just kind of vent out their frustrations.
Yeah. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf.
There's a very particular way of pronouncing that word.
What, Al?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't call it all for short. So,
Do they call it ale?
yeah, you never heard Al?
I've heard of ale. Yeah. So it's
Yeah, alcohol.
ale. Cool. Oh, Arabic. Such a fun language.
That's Arabic.
Yeah, I'll. It's alcohol's name root is Arabic, and anything that starts with al.
Oh,
right?
so it's
like
named
almond.
after Aladdin. Aladdin Kahal.
Yeah, Al Adin is like that's the name, right?
Aladdin Kahal, best friends to Douglas Falcon.
Yeah. I'm not have to look it up, but I can almost guarantee that that's how etymology works.
Hey there, cool name.
Right name.
Cool name said,
Don't
Mama,
mind me."
please make my vows disappear with vodka soda.
Wanna watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Ooh,
Do we have to put
I
it
would love
like
to watch
that?
Some
Sorry, I don't.
sports.
How do you
I was
deduce
gonna
it was
say
golf? I was like, there's like three sports
I
I
was
could
gonna say
do.
it was golf.
What?
I was gonna say it's golf.
I
There's
mean,
multiple balls.
but it could have been billiards.
Oh, it could have been billiards, but I think they call those pockets.
Yeah, but like, you're already not using official terms, you're saying balls and holes. Like, it's still accurate.
Fair. I thought of golf. That was the first one I thought of, to be completely honest.
I thought of billiards, but as far as I know, there isn't golf in Persona, and that's like half of my life right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I
there's
forget
definitely not.
I forgot anything that
Golf.
exists that I haven't experienced in that game now.
Yeah. Billiards is new. It's for the Royal version. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
I mean, well, first of all, it's not interactive. You don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
And
I
second,
mean,
my guide only had me do it once so far. So
yeah.
Cool name said basketball is balls and holes. Though I can see the argument that's one ball.
It's one ball and it's a hoop. It's not a hole.
It's one ball and two holes.
I mean, if you consider a hoop a hole, yes, I guess.
That's a hole. A hoop is a hole.
A hoop a hole is also my favorite Pokemon move.
It's my favorite part of a Lion King song. A hoop a hole, a hoop a hole.
I thought you were gonna hoopa hola, hoopa hoopa hola.
You know, that works too. A lot of Lion King can fit into
I was
hoops
correct.
and holes.
It comes from the Arabic of coal, like so the coal. Probably because it's like a filtration system thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
Dante, you know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
and then the
Dev
French,
ale.
which then Dev Ale. Speaking of the French, Dev ailed egg.
Dev Aladdin.
How do you feel about deviled eggs? I know it's a random question, but
I absolutely adore them.
do you? Good to know. Yeah.
When I was like 7 or 8, I had my tonsils taken out, and unlike what they say, ice cream was not easy to eat. It was kind of too rough on my throat.
Fair.
And so I lived almost exclusively on deviled eggs for like 2 weeks. That is pretty much all I ate.
Your mom must have been a saint to make you so much deviled eggs.
She was just happy I was eating. Like the
Yeah.
whole reason I had my tonsils taken out was because they were so enlarged that I didn't eat much as a kid because it was so hard
That's
to eat
fair.
because I couldn't breathe and eat at the same time. And so she was just excited to see me eating stuff. Like
That's good. And I'm surprised that you still like deviled eggs to this day because of it. I would have thought you've gotten sick of them.
I am very picky with deviled eggs. It has to be like the right balance of like ingredients, like the paprika and stuff.
Fair.
So like I didn't realize I was picky until I started having it other places. I was like, oh, I very much like my mom's deviled eggs or stuff that's close to that.
Fair.
But no, I love deviled eggs.
I feel like deviled eggs are one of those things where you either love them or hate them. But I also say that as somebody who doesn't have a strong opinion of them. Like I'm like,
Hey
I'll
there-
have them.
Hey there, System Malfunction. How are you?
Hi, System Malfunction. What are your thoughts on deviled eggs?
Okay, you're saying that?
No, I was just saying, like, I feel like they're one of the things I either love or hate, but like I also say that fully saying that I don't have a strong opinion of them. Like
Yeah.
I would think that I would hate them because like I'm not a huge fan of eggs in general. But yeah, like if somebody were to offer me a deviled egg, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll have it.
I will say I have this weird anxiety though about deviled eggs at parties because I'm like, how many is the appropriate amount I can have before I'm like hogging the plate?
That is never a thing I've been concerned about. I will tell you that.
Because I'm just like,
I'm
I
like,
could
oh,
literally
just
sit
one
here
or
and eat.
two.
I could literally sit here and eat every single deviled egg you have on that plate, as long as I like the taste of them. And so, like,
That's so
And
bold, considering
I would be happy
your
with it.
stance on tofu and stuff. Like me learning about your culinary preferences has been such a treat.
System Malfunction also they love deviled eggs.
Oh, good.
And Cool Name said I just
Yeah.
take the whole tray. Screw shame.
Oh, so everybody in this room is a fan of deviled eggs.
Good. They
Huh.
they deserve recognition.
Maybe I completely misunderstood the assignment, and maybe deviled eggs aren't that what is it, divisive.
Or maybe I just attract the right audience.
Yeah, your fans, your audience are attracted by the aura that you give of enjoying deviled eggs.
Well, that's fair. Cool Name said he hasn't had them though in a while. I mean, it's not something you
I
just
went to-
have every day. Like
I mean, you
Unless you
clearly
make
did
it.
for a while.
yeah, because I wouldn't eat anything else. But like in most situations, it's not like an everyday food you encounter. Even at
Yeah,
parties,
it's like
I think it's a
like
rare
treat.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
sofa. It's a table in front of the sofa.
I'm gonna make that like my thing. I'm gonna bring deviled eggs to parties. Like I don't even particularly like love them, but people are gonna be like, you know, inheritance is the guy to ask for them deviled eggs.
I have to give the awkward story that my
I'm also gonna ask your mom for her recipe.
my ex back in like I don't know, high school, early college, upon finding out how much I love deviled eggs, decided to make me an entire batch of deviled eggs, and they were the worst deviled eggs I've had in my life.
Oh no!
She like
I mean, clear.
buried them in paprika. Like it was like completely red at the tops of them. It tasted like mostly paprika.
Yikes!
I was just like, I don't know how you messed these up so bad, but I pretended I liked them.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what you do when you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah, it's just like she was like, "Did you like them?" I'm like, yeah, they're great. Thank you.
Yeah. Yum yum yum.
But I finally was able to then be free finally and be able to say, yeah, those are awful deviled eggs.
When you guys broke up, that's the first thing you told them.
Oh, I wish.
Those
I never got to
were
get that one off my chest to them.
disgusting. That's funny.
Bango said deviled eggs, more like the devil's eggs.
The devil's eggs. Who said that?
Mango.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm validated.
Taxi
It is
driver.
divisive.
I guess. I don't know if that was Mango saying that she doesn't like deviled eggs, or if she was saying in response to
might
the
have
really
been.
bad ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair. I thought it was. It could also just be a hot goof.
It could be any of the three. Or four other.
Ironic. Well, not ironically enough, but speaking of mangoes, I had a really good deviled egg with a mango chutney on it, and it was very interesting. I'm sure you wouldn't like, because you already said that you like your mom's. And
I mean,
those
I don't
similar
know.
to
I'd be
your
willing to
mom's.
try them. I might like them. It's not like
It
I've
was
never
nice,
enjoyed
yeah.
other ones, but
Yeah, it was like
But-
it added like a nice like sweetness to it that rounded off the flavor.
yeah, but I won't say that I really want to try them, but I would try them if given the chance.
Yeah.
Mango said a little smoked paprika, but not too much. Oh, she said she loves deviled eggs.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So no, I'm still in the wrong. It's not divisive. Retract this entire conversation. Just in the edit. Just cut it all off.
She also
like
said
YouTube
it
doesn't need
sounds
to hear.
tasty and interesting, and Cool Name asked why we're talking about deviled eggs.
I fixate on things, and there was a bit about Dev Ale, and that made me think about deviled eggs. I apologize if this is not the high octane content you signed up for.
No, this is the highlight of the episode.
I know, right? Like you're gonna title the VOD in the episode in which we discuss deviled eggs for a half hour.
Yeah, I'll make a deviled eggs tier list with just one thing, just deviled eggs. And just S tier.
I was gonna
That's the
say
list.
S tier brings me back to that cheese tier list. That was my moment of triumph.
Mango said, no, this is the best content. Cool Name just requested a tier list for deviled eggs.
No! Cool Name.
Cool Name. I might have to that's. I don't know what I'll do for that. Like I might have to. I might have to refund you that one.
You're just gonna have to eat a ton of different kinds of deviled eggs, so then you can have variety to rate. Like that's what's gonna have to happen. Next time we're gonna have to coordinate a time where we can be together, and I'll just make you like 12 different eggs in deviled form, and you have to rate them.
I think I have to refund that one. That's gonna be too. I can't see a feasible way to do that one.
Fair.
Figure out how to refund. I'll refund it later.
Yeah.
Anyway, Taxi drives her. The Cool Name just wants it with a single item. I don't. The thing is, I have to find a tier list, or I guess I can make one. Upload a picture of it.
You already know the results. Yes, tier. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. I'll do it for free. Give them the refund.
Okay, I'll figure out the refund later because I can't.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I trust that I will make a deviled egg tier list, and I will post it on the tier list Discord.
Okay. Taxi drives her. What is this? Looks like a poster or something. There's a poster on the wall. Oh, I want to see the other flyer. Dang it! I want to know what the other ones say.
Taxi.
You're so
They're all
cold,
just
Mama.
taxi.
Hey, I'm over here.
Oh, because of the refrigerator.
Music playing over the radio.
Way to fat shame, date.
Did he? He just said she's cold.
Yeah, because you pointed to the refrigerator.
Okay. And? It's a mini fridge.
Fair, it's a mini fridge. I retract.
About number 89.
Where would she know?
You know him?
Oh, she does know.
I know him as a famous
Of
assassin.
course
in the
Mama would
underworld.
know. Mama knows everything.
Mama clearly knows everything.
Just
I love
rumors,
Mama.
though, nothing specific.
What is it? Almost better than Mama?
Yeah, even better than Mama.
Even better than Mama. Well, probably
Yeah,
not.
for context, y'all, when Shad JV and I were roommates, I really got into cooking Mama for a hot week and a half. So the halls of our house echoed with even better than Mama. A lot.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence.
Then how do you get arrested?
He was a
Yeah, right.
world-class killer.
Clearly,
He convicted for
9% effective.
Yeah, and for multiple killings he was convicted of. Like,
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
How's it going?
how's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Where is this?
I do not
Something
know what
with
she
the
means.
floorboards?
Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
That's not the button I tried to hit.
I think she just has some like loose piping that she needs.
Polishing a dried bonito fish. Wait. Alright, brushing that fish.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
We established why she's like brushing it though. It's to like properly manage the mold growth on it. Remember?
Oh yeah.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Cool Name said that he'd help Mama with her issue.
Yeah, I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since
Talent
Renju is the
scandal.
president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Flashback.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I think this is the first time I've heard his voice.
I think so.
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water.
Ugh.
And they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I...
Why is he telling us?
Yeah, like, we work for the police.
Yeah, literally.
Are you going to arrest me?
You probably should.
I took a sip of my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Coolner says maybe he wants Date to cuff him.
Like, he gave him a look early at the beginning of this cutscene that I was like, oh, maybe Shoko, him, and Date had like a thing, like an agreement.
Romantic throuple?
Yeah, well, not even a romantic one. It's just like an aromantic.
Aromantic throuple?
Yeah, an aromantic platonic throuple.
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Did we just tell this all to Mama?
Listen,
Mama, summarize.
Mama probably already knows.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry.
Oh, she really did summarize. Normally it's Aiba. This time it really was Mama.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
I don't think we know much about Shoko, cool name.
If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
She was not very nice to her daughter, I'll tell you that.
Okay, but that's normal for these types of games.
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.